Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. When we thought Android 19 and 20 were the biggest threat to Earth, Dr. Giraud left a little surprise. A combination of our heroes and the insatiable appetite of the ultimate android. We're talking about Cell First Form. Let's begin! SH Figuarts, Dragon Ball Z, Cell, First Form. After a long and deadly saga with Frieza as the main villain, everyone thought what could be next. Well, here we have Cell First Form, and this is the outer box, which is a classic SH Figuarts window box, where you can see the figure itself and some accessories. To the left we have in big white letters Cell First Form written there. To the right we have an image of the figure looking menacing. Below we have some logos. You can see Bandai, Dragon Ball Z and other logos there. Checking out the side of the box we have some pictures in black and white colors of the figure. First, doing the Kamehameha wave. This other picture is his yelling face, and below we have Cell's absorbing stinger. Now, let's check out the back of the box. We have here a collage of pictures with different poses you can display your figure, whether it's just standing, resting in a rock, doing the Kamehameha wave, or other poses. Below we have all the legal information and warnings, guys. Checking out the other side of the box, here we have an extension of the front of the box, where you can see the side of the figure and also the name of the figure itself here, Cell First Form. And we're back to the front of the box. Let's check out the blister box, guys. Okay guys, this is the blister box. Now you can appreciate even more the figure, Cell First Form. And also we have here the accessories, guys. Very nice, very cool accessories. Now let's check out the vanilla pose, guys. Let's get him out of this blister box. I just hope he doesn't absorb me. Here we have Dr. Giraud's greatest and most evil creation. The insect-like android, Cell, ready to absorb all your life out of you. Let's check him out. First of all, we can see the different green tones in this figure. Very nice. He's got mainly dark green throughout the whole body. And then he's got some pale green areas, guys. And of course, the areas where there are articulation joints, it is blue, guys. What's cool about this Cell's body sculpt is that we can see black engraved spots throughout the whole android body, guys. If you touch the figure, you will feel where the black spots are. As you know, this first form resembles a cicada, an insect. And if you look at its forewings, you will realize that it does resemble a cicada. Now let's check out the head sculpt. The head looks very alien-like, with those pointed horns and the alien face that looks very monstrous and frightening. There you can see the black spots again all over the head, and we can see the pink feline-like eyes as well. Very cool, guys. And that's it for Cell First Form. Now let's check out the articulation. Let's start with the head. The head goes down, as you can see here. The head goes up. And the head can move left. And it can move right. And also the head tilts to the left and tilts to the right. Now let's check out the torso articulation. The torso can move forward and it can move backwards as well a bit. And of course the torso moves left and it can move right. Let's not forget about the wings are articulated, but they just can move up and down, and that's it. Now let's check out the arms articulation. The arm moves forward and the arm moves backwards. And the arm moves out. And also the arm has a bicep cut, although you cannot see, but there it is. Cell first form has a double jointed elbow articulation. And you can flex the elbow like this. And finally, he has hand articulation. You can rotate the hand like this very nicely. Alright, next we have leg articulation. The leg moves forward and the leg moves backwards. But the leg also moves out. And then we have a double jointed knee articulation. And finally we have foot articulation. The foot moves down and the foot moves up. And also the foot has a rocker, guys. That's it for the articulation for cell first form, guys. Okay guys, let's check out the accessories for cell first form. Let's start with the tail parts. First we have a cut section with the stinger part that you can assemble with the main part of the tail. This stinger was for absorbing low-class energy beings such as us, humans. Then we have the wide open stinger. Now this is for high-class warriors such as Android 17 guys or Android 18. Then we have the main tail part, which connects with the body and connects with the stingers as well. As you can see, it's articulated in 4 points and it has a ball joint in each end of the tail, one for assembling with the figure and one for assembling with the stinger parts. Now let's check out the interchangeable faceplates, guys. We have here Cell with his mouth slightly opened, but we seem to have 2 faceplates that are almost the same. Next we have the yelling face, very cool. Next we have an interchangeable head part, which is the same as the one we saw in the figure review. As a matter of fact, we have him here. You can compare the 2 head plates and you can see they are basically the same. Finally, we have the interchangeable hand parts. We have a couple of relaxed hands here. Next, we have the clenching hands or the fighting hands. Next, we have a different type of clenching hands. And lastly, we have the shooting out a blast or stopping a blast hands, however you want to call it. And that's it for the accessories, guys. Now we're going to check out how to assemble the tail parts to the figure, guys. Okay guys, here we're going to assemble the tail parts with the figure itself. But let's start by placing the stinger to the main part of the tail. And this is how you do it, guys. You place the small stinger into the main tail part. Like this, very nice. Next we're going to place the assembled tail parts into the figure. And we're going to look for the hole where we're going to place assembled tail parts. The hole is just below the forewings, so let's place it, guys. Oh dear! Cell was just cut into 2 pieces, guys. Not much of a menace anymore. Android 17 and 18 can breathe now, can finally feel safe now. And it can be difficult like this, but in the end, let's see. There you go, guys. It's assembled finally. Now we just have to assemble the rest of the figure. There you have it, guys. Now you have the whole figure assembled with the tail parts. Now let's just take off the small stinger and place the open stinger like this, guys. And now I have shown you both stingers and how you assembled it, guys. I hope you have a better luck so you avoid this terrible situation, guys. Alright, guys, let's talk about Cell. Not the fighter you remember from the Cell games, but the creepy bugged eye nightmare that first crawled during the Android saga. This is Cell's first form, and he's the result of science. Cell was developed by Dr. Gero using DNA from the best of the best. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza and others. He let his creation cook through underground incubation using a time machine. And the result is this bioengineered monster. His mission is to absorb androids 17 and 18 to reach his perfect form. When Cell first shows up, things get very dark. He starts draining civilians, leaving behind empty clothes and no energy signatures. But his big moment comes when he fights against Piccolo, who had recently fused with Kami. It's a very cool battle. Cell shows off his tactical mind, regeneration powers and super strength, at the same time as he delivers his classic evil guy monologue. Thanks to all the stolen DNA, Cell's got Kamehameha blasts, solar flares, instant regeneration, and his signature move using his tail to absorb people. He's really terrifying, guys. In this version, Cell doesn't care about honor, he just cares about evolving and surviving. This is definitely the creepiest form of Cell in the series. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I can now put my proud Namekian Piccolo to fight this powerful enemy. Don't forget to leave a comment, like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.